Hello guys and welcome back to Madfire on channel. So in this tutorial series we are going to create a simple puzzle game. In this series we are going to check 8 direction swipe control which will be used to move our player, level generation from level data, then grid system and many more things. The entire project is available on GitHub. The link will be in the description. And if you want premium version of this project which has extra features in it like add mob, unity ads, level editor, 100 plus ready to go levels, then you can go to my Patreon page and get the premium project, and in this way you will also support this channel. So without any further delay, let's get started. Now we need our brush as well. So for that we'll create a new script and we'll call this brush controller. Now double click to open it in editor and let's add a namespace. Now brush controller will also only hold the coordinates, so just copy and paste it here, and this will basically the coordinate the brush is at. So we'll create a empty game object and we'll reset it. We'll add the brush controller to it. We'll call this brush, and then we'll create a cylinder in it. So 3D object cylinder, we don't need any capsule collider for it, just remove it and let's move it up a little bit. So we'll move this, or let's reduce this size because it's too big. So just select this scale tool, and I don't know if you can see, here is a cube, small cube. Just click and drag it like this. I think this one looks better. Okay, so let's 0.1, 0.1. I don't know why it is too small. And let's move it x0, z0 and y 0.1. Okay, so let's try and see how it looks. Okay, our brush is too small, maybe we need to increase its size. So let's move it up right now, and let's create a new material and we call this brush mat, and our brush mat will be of something, I don't know, orange maybe, and let's add the material to it. Okay, so right now it is too small, so let's increase its size. Let's say 1, 1 and 1. Okay, that is too big. 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. Okay, I think 0.25 is good enough. And the Y position, we can move it up a little bit like this, right? 0.2. So let's copy this, stop our game and then paste it here. Okay, and our material has removed, so let's add the material as well. Okay, so let's drag our brush to our prefab to create a prefab of it, and let's delete this thing. And in our level manager, where it is, we will again create a serialized field and we will call this private brush controller, and it will be a brush. And now we need to spawn our brush in our level. First we'll create a private brush controller current brush, because we need to keep track of our brush, so where our brush is at the current position and where it is moving, so we need a reference. So here we'll just create a brush, current brush is equal to instantiate our, where it is, brush. So now our position will be vector3 dot 0 and rotation will be quaternion dot identity. Okay, we cannot use this actually we need to get the position depending on our grid, right? So just copy this and paste it here, and our x will be 0 and y will be 0. So for time being we will spawn our brush at coordinate 0 0, but once we have our levels data, we will then spawn it depending on the level. And we also need to set our current brush dot coords is equal to new vector to int 0 comma 0. So let's go back and let's see whether it is instantiating or not. So in our level manager, let's assign our brush, click on play, and you can see it is spawned at 0 comma 0. Okay, that's great, but the position is wrong. What we can do is we can just move the cylinder up 0.4. okay, so go to brush, move the cylinder 0.4, and that will be good enough. Okay, so now we need to move our brush depending on our swipe, right? So for that we need to do some few checks. So where so once we have done the swipe, we come to our level manager and we get the swipe here. Now we need to send this information to our grid and let the grid decide whether our swipe is valid or not. So for that, okay, so here we create a new method, public vector to int get cell xz by swipe, and here we pass the x and z coordinates. So basically these are the coordinates of our brush, and then we pass the swipe, so whatever the direction we have, and we created a local variable xz and we set it to minus and minus for both x and y. Now the reason we are setting it to be minus is because we know that uh, in our game our vector to int will go from 0 and above, it will never go down. And there can be a situation where we tap and remove our finger and it will just return 0 comma 0, right? And we don't want our brush to move directly to 0 comma 0. So this will be used for checking whether we have a valid position or not. Then we have a switch case of our swipe, where in our case where our swipe is top, we check if our z is less than whatever the height of a grid we have minus 1. If this is true, then we set our xz to equal to something like this, x and z plus 1. For bottom it is x z minus 1, for left it is minus for x, for top left we add to z and we subtract to x, and so on. So if you want to know if you want to get the entire code, you can just go to the GitHub and check the code, and at the end we return. So let's go back to our level manager and we have this move brush. Okay, so now in move brush we have to move our brush. So for that, Okay, so here we create a new variable, new chords, and we go to our grid and we call our get cell xz by swipe, and we pass the current chord of our brush, so whatever the x and y it has, and we pass the swipe, which is the direction, and then this thing returns us a new chord. So whatever the direction we have done the swipe, if we can move there, we get the new chord. And here we check if our new chord is not equal to this vector to int minus minus. So if it is true, then we get the position. So final pose is equal to grid, and we get the world position, where we pass the x and y, and then we set our current brush dot transform dot position is equal to final pose, and we also set the coordinate of our brush, which is equal to new coordinates. So if we save this thing and go back to editor, it should work. So let's try this thing. Okay, so if I swipe up, it is moving up. Again, it is moving up. If I swipe again, it should not move. Okay, now if I swipe to bottom right, okay, it is going bottom right. Okay, that is looking fine, guys. Okay, as you can see, our brush is moving within our grid, and it is not moving outside of it. Okay guys, so now we have our brush movement as well, and our camera zooming also in place.